Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Stavros Halvatsis. Today we're plunging into a twisted and powerful aspect of storytelling, how suspense can make us root even for an immoral protagonist or murderer. We all get why we chew on our fingernails when a good person is in danger, but a thief or a murderer? Let's jump right in. In the recent TV series Ripley, Tom Ripley, a cunning anti-hero, attempts to transport a body from his apartment building undetected. Let's see how the suspense not only has us on the edge of our seats, but also has us oddly invested in Ripley's success, even when he tries to get away with murder. Suspense works its black magic here by prioritizing Ripley's desperate struggle to get rid of the body. Notice how the suspense increases around the lift scene, brilliantly illustrating the difficulty of escaping without detection. Watch how he drags the corpse down the staircase, each step increasingly precarious. The walls seem to close in on him and on us. We know he's done something terrible, but the suspense created by this claustrophobic setting and Ripley's daring effort to get the body out from under everyone's noses consumes us. We hold our breath as the body is dragged along each step, not because we condone the murder, but because we don't want Ripley to get caught. This is the first way suspense can blur moral clarity. By immersing us in the immediacy of the struggle, we appear to be on his side. The second powerful element here is how Ripley's heightened awareness of his surroundings makes us jumpy, reacting to every small detail. This puts us on edge even more. He pauses on the staircase when he hears someone calling out. We instinctively feel his internalized panic, and suddenly we're just as invested in the outcome as he is. A moment of pure tension and a test of our moral boundaries comes when the body's head thuds down against the step. The sound echoes through the stairwell, and we wince, fearing that someone has heard it. Ripley's frustration becomes our own. We're not horrified by his crime, but worried about his error. This is crucial. It shows how suspense manipulates our emotions, aligning them with the protagonist's goals and subtly warping our moral compass. Suddenly, we're concerned by the possibility of his getting caught, rather than the gravity of his crime. Suspense thrives on this tension, where every creak, every shadow could mean discovery. Because we're sharing his hyper-awareness, we're also sharing his desire to evade capture, even if it means having a murderer go free. But there is no relief, even when Ripley manages to drag the body outside. Notice how the likelihood of detection increases even more when a woman is seen on the street, or worse, when a man walking his dog sees him holding up the body.
Posso aiutarla? No, grazie, tutto a posto.
The audience's fear of discovery escalates. We're so caught up in this cat and mouse game that we're urging Ripley to get away with it all, to finish his task. We've crossed a line without realizing it, hoping that the truth stays buried, at least for now. Finally, let's look at the payoff. After struggling through his challenges and finally securing the body in the car, we feel a strange sense of relief. This tension, his success at staying unnoticed, feels like our own. The audience has been led step by step to align with Ripley. Suspense hasn't just gripped us, it's transformed us into accomplices. We're left with our own uncomfortable realization that at some point during that tense sequence, we began to root for a murderer to get away. Such is the power of skillful writing. To sum it all up then, suspense doesn't just thrill or entertain, it blurs moral lines. It can turn audiences into accomplices by pulling them into the immediacy of a character's struggle and making them root for something that otherwise condemn. By building tension through small details, pacing, and increasing the stakes, you too can push audiences into uncomfortable places in their own minds. And that's what storytelling is at its finest. Do you have a scene that fits the bill? Try injecting some of these techniques and watch it draw the reader in. Well, that's it for now. If you learned something from this video, consider hitting the like, subscribe, and notification buttons, and leave a comment to share your thoughts and to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching. Stay well, keep writing, and I'll see you soon.